and welcome once again to Cycle On Reviews. It's been a while, but I finally got round to putting together my last proper cycling adventure I did last year with my good friend Andy. We signed up to the challenge of what is known as Chase the Sun. This was our first endurance challenge. What a challenge it was. Find out at the end to see if we made it, and also for some tips for those looking to take part this year. Really important that you watch for that part if you are taking part. The challenge we completed is for Chase the Sun South. There is North, Ireland and Italy, but we did the South. This involves starting at sunrise on the east coast of Kent, cycling across the country around 205 miles to the west coast of Somerset in Burnham-on-Sea. Although this year's finish point is slightly different. The organisers provide various stops for food, mechanical assistance along the way, and they're all brilliant. And you can take in the amazing Cheddar Gorge on your final approach in. As you can see from the stats on the screen, it is quite a tough ride and you will need to put in some training and planning. Enjoy the little video montage about to follow and keep watching for some tips for those taking it on this year in 2023, and also to see if myself and Andy, did we make it? So we made it, and it was tough. Now, here are some top tips to help those that are prepping for this year's or the next. Training. Everyone is individual for training, but my big tip is to get at least 5 rides in on your full bike setup. This gets you used to the weight and handling, as it will be a lot different from those short, lightweight rides that you possibly do. Food. There are plenty of places to stop to refuel, eat, replenish, sort out any mechanicals, etc. We planned each stop pretty meticulously, taking enough bars, gels, sweets to get us through to the next one. You will get bored of gels and bars, so mix it up. Get sweets, sausage rolls, chips, burgers, anything like that at all, and your body will crave it. Weather. Plan for the unexpected. There's a lot of us got caught out round about the Cheddar Gorge mark as the temperature dropped and it rained biblically. It was so bad. People were going down with hypothermia at the end, people giving up, going straight to hotels. We didn't bring enough for that type of weather and nearly paid the price, but we pushed on to the end. Plan for rain even if none is forecast. Clothing. Good tip this one. Prior to the ride, I went to Primark and I got a complete next day post-ride outfit for around about £18. I looked ridiculous. It included shoes, t-shirts, socks, the lot. I wrapped it all up, including toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, and I sent it via Hermes, which is now Every, to the travel lodge where we were staying. And it only cost me around about £6. I sent it via tracked, so it arrived a day or two earlier, which I made the Travelodge aware it was coming. So when we arrived after the ride, I checked in, I just picked my parcel up, so I didn't need to carry that extra weight with me. That is something to consider. And then if you're doing a ride the next day, what you could do with those clothes, if you don't want them, just pop them in a local clothing bank, and then obviously it can go to people in need and it doesn't go to waste. Getting home. If you are, like us, bonkers enough to decide the next day to cycle to Bristol to get home, we got the train and we went via Cheddar Gorge going up it, then book your seat on that train and your bike well in advance. We went Bristol to London, and where I am, you can just jump on a train with your bike and travel anywhere, but not so over in the West Coast. We found this out by chance and booked early, but there are where people have tried to sort of just turn up and get their bike and themselves on the train to get home and were turned away. So get your seat, get your bike booked on, guarantee yourself getting home. Get that done nice and early. Finally, enjoy it. There are so many riders out there on Chase the Sun. There are different levels. You're going to get into small pelotons, big groups, small groups, and they'll all drag you along nicely for miles whilst chatting away. You're going to meet so many people. It is an experience of a lifetime, and one I'm going to look back on with some really great memories. So if you're going to do this, get out there, most of all, and enjoy it. Take it for what it is. Whether you finish, whether you don't, it's the whole experience. Have fun. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and it's given you some great tips for those doing Chase the Sun for this year or the next. If you like the content, it would be really great if you'd like and subscribe. That would really help the channel. Enjoy your rides, everybody, and cycle on.